Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video we are going to see how to solve this second order linear non-homogeneous differential equation using variation of parameters technique. And in order to solve this one, we have to know two different solutions. Like, this is going to be our final solution, final general solution of this differential equation. That's going to be equal to yc plus yp. Now we have to know these two solutions in order to find the final answer. Now yc is the complementary solution. To find that one out, what we do is we equate, like we treat this one as a homogeneous equation and take the characteristic equation. That's going to be m square minus 9 because we have double prime, so that's m square, and we don't have any prime or any order, so that's just 9. Minus 9 is equal to 0. We equate this one to 0, and from this one you can see we can factor this one like m plus 3 and m minus 3 is equal to 0. Therefore our solution is going to be m is equal to minus 3 or m is equal to 3. Here we are having two distinct real roots. So when we have two distinct real roots, our general solution for this one is going to be this one. Yc is equal to c1 e power 3x plus c2 e power minus 3x. So you can put anywhere, like you can put c2 e power minus 3x, actually c1 e power minus 3x, so it doesn't matter where you plug it. And this is our complementary solution. Now this is our first part. Okay, now this is this part. Now we have to find out what is our yp is. To find that one out, first we do the Wronskian. Wronskian is basically, so after we find out, let's note that one down before I go ahead. So from this one, this is our y1. Okay, this is our y2. Now we are going to do the Wronskian. In Wronskian, this is based on y1, y2, and here what we do is we put this y1 and y2 on top. So this is going to be e power 3x, and in the other side we are going to have e power minus 3x, and we take the derivative of these two. If you take the derivative of this one, this is going to be 3 e power 3x, and if you take the derivative of this one, this is going to be minus 3 e power minus 3x. Now after that you find the determinant. So that's going to be AD minus BC. AD is going to be this one. So this is going to be minus 3 e power 3x times e power minus 3x minus 3 e power 3x e power minus 3x. From this one you can see that these two terms are going to cancel each other because when you multiply, the powers will add. So these two are going to cancel each other. Finally we end up with this one, minus 6. So this is our W. Okay, W is equal to minus 6. Now we have to find out what is our W1 is. To find W1, what we do is first we eliminate first row, like we first column, we make this one equal to 0, and then we put g of x. G of x is this value. Okay, that's going to be x over e power 3x, and we leave the second column alone, like we just keep it as it is. So that's going to be just e power minus 3x, and in the bottom we are going to have minus 3 e power minus 3x. And now again we have to do the determinant. We have to find the determinant. That's going to be cross multiplication of this times this. Let's cross this one to make this clear. Okay, this minus this. So this is going to be 0, right? Because 0 times anything is going to be 0. And in the other side we are going to have x over e power 3x times e power minus 3x, and if you see, this is going to become e power minus 3x e power 3x. Okay, yeah, so this is going to become negative x e power minus 3x minus 6x, because this is going to become minus 3x minus 3 minus 3, this is going to become minus 6x minus 6x. Okay, now after we find out the W1, we have to find W2. W2, same approach, but here instead of putting 0 for here, we go to the second column and put 0, and we put the g of x in the second column, x over e power 3x, and we keep the first column of this one as it is, like e power 3x over 3 e power 3x. And now we have to find the determinant. Again, that's just a cross. Okay, so from this one you can see that AD is going to be e power 3x. I'm saying AD because I'm thinking like A, B, C, D. Okay, so AD is going to be e power 3x x e power 3x minus 0 time anything is going to be 0, so this is going to be 0. From this one you can see this one cancels each other, we'll end up with x. Now we have found out w1 and w2. Now this is our purpose. Our purpose is to find out what is this value is yp. Now to find the yp we have to use this equation. Yp is equal to u1 y1 plus u2 y2, but we cannot find the u1 directly. We have to find the derivative first. To find the derivative, here's the equation. u1 prime is equal to w1 over w, and u2 prime is equal to w2 over w. Okay, now w1 over w, we found out w1, that is this one. W1 is this, and our w2 is this, and our w value is this. Okay, so first w1 over w1 is this, that's negative x e power minus 6x divided by negative 6, and you can see that this negative cancels each other. You will end up with negative cancels each other. You will end up with 1 over 6 x e power minus 6x, and here u2 prime, that's gonna be w2 over w2 is x divided by w negative 6, so this is what we get. Now we had to, this is u1 prime and u2 prime. Now we have to integrate this one to find out what is u1 and u2, because in this case we need to know, to find the yp we need to know u1 and u2, right? So u1 and u2 is the purpose, so we have to integrate this one to get u1 and u2. Now I have to get rid of some part. Let's get rid of something, maybe this top part, because after we find out this one we don't need this Wronskian things anymore. Okay, let's get rid of this one. Let's continue from here. Okay, now we have found out u1 prime, u2 prime. Now to find the u1 we are going to integrate this one, integrate this value 1 over 6 x e power minus 6x, and to find u2 we are going to integrate this one, integration of x over minus 6. Minus 6 is constant, so we can just write it as 1 over 6. You can do the same thing for this one. 1 over 6 you can take it to the front, that way you can see clearly how to integrate, right? So x it's respect to dx, and this one also respect to dx, and if you integrate this one you will get minus 1 over this one, yeah, this one you are going to get, yeah, minus 1 over 36, minus 1 over 36 x e power minus 6x minus 1 over 216 e power minus 6x, and if you integrate this one, this is an easy integration, you will get u2 is equal to, so let's say this is u1, u2 is going to be equal to integration of this, that's going to be negative 1 over 12 x square. Okay, and this is our u2. Now after we found out u1 and u2, we had to plug it in this equation to find out our yp value. Yp is going to be u1 times y1. u1 is this value, negative 1 over 36 x e power minus 6x minus 1 over 216 e power minus 6x. So this is our u1. Then we have to multiply this one by y1. y1 is this one, e power 3x. Okay, e power 3x, so we multiply by e power 3x, then plus u2 is this one, so let's put minus 1 over 12 x square, then you multiply this one by y2. Y2 is e power minus 3x, so you multiply this one by e power minus 3x, and let's simplify this one. So from this one you can see if we multiply these two together, that's going to become negative 1 over 36 e power minus 3x, because this 3x, this power multiply, we will end up with minus 3x, and again this one also going to be same thing, 216 e power minus 3x, and in the other side we are going to have minus 1 over 12 x square e power minus 3x. Okay, so this is our yp. Now we have find out yp, and here we have our yc. So the general solution for this differential equation is going to be this yc plus yp. Now let's get rid of all this part and write our final answer. Okay, so final solution for this question is going to be y of x is going to be yc. Yc is this c1 e power 3x plus c2 e power minus 3x, and then yp, that is this one, minus 1 over 36 e power minus 3x minus 1 over 216 e power minus 3x minus 1 over 12 x square e power minus 3x. Now let's see whether we have like terms. So look at this one and you see e power 3x, we only have this one, c2 e power minus 3x, we have two terms with e power minus 3x, this one and this one, this one and this one, and this one also e power minus 3x. Let's see, this one yp, okay, I made a mistake here, I missed an x with this one, because here we have 1 over 36 x e power minus 6x, so when we multiply this one by e power 3x, this is going to be x e power minus 3x. Okay, so that's going to be here, therefore this one must be x e power minus 3x. 36x e power minus 3x, so we don't have any other like terms like this, and this one is x square, so this is only term like this, so these two are similar, c2 e power minus 3x, 1 over negative sign in front, 1 over 216 e power minus 3x. Now what we are going to do is we are going to combine these two together, and we are going to call the new unknown constant as c2. Okay, so we can write our final answer as c1 e power 3x and then plus c2 e power minus 3x, and then I'm going to just copy these two down. I'm going to just leave it because I combined these two together. Now this is going to be 1 over 36 x e power minus 3x minus 1 over 12 x square e power minus 3x, and that's going to be the general solution for this differential equation. Okay, this is our final answer. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching.